Hi guys, so we are seeing material costing illustration number 4. So in this question also we have to find EOQ, annual demand is and total variable cost. Annual demand is 5000 units, unit price is 20 rupees or purchase price or cost of material, ordering cost rupees 16, storage rate 2%, interest rate 12%, obsolescence rate 6% per annum. Whenever percentages are given, it should be always calculated on the unit price or else purchase price. And in the second part, we have to find total cost if 12.8 rupees is the purchase price or unit price. Okay, let's refresh our concept a little bit. What is EOQ? EOQ is the equilibrium point at which annual carrying cost and annual ordering cost together is the lowest. Okay, it is the point at which both are equal also. Okay, this point is the point at which carrying cost and ordering cost is the lowest. EOQ is 2ABC, A for annual demand, B for buying cost or ordering cost, and C for carrying cost. Let's solve the question. EOQ is root of 2ABC. 2 into 5000 units into 16 divided by carrying cost. So let's understand. There is storage rate, interest rate, and obsolescence rate. See, carrying cost means expenditure incurred and opportunity cost and all the risk premium that we incur for holding the material in our warehouse, for holding the material in the godown. For example, storage cost, it is very straightforward. When we buy a material, we store it in a warehouse, godown, etc. What is the rent incurred for employees for taking care of the goods, forklift used in the storage? All these comes under storage cost. This is very direct and straightforward. Next is interest rate. Interest rate. Let's take an example. I am doing a business. I am taking loan and buying the material. For me, interest is an expenditure, incurred expenditure. So it will be added in the carrying cost. But instead of taking loan, I'm putting my own money and buying the material. Still, the opportunity cost foregone is the interest rate. I could have put that money in the FD or savings bank and earned 12% per annum. But no, I'm not doing that and I'm investing in my business. It is an opportunity cost. So interest cost will be added in the carrying cost irrespective of whether loan is taken or not. If loan taken, incurred expenditure. If loan not taken, opportunity cost foregone. And obsolescence rate. Obsolescence rate means, for example, I am buying a material. Next day, the material may get damaged. The material may get outdated. The material might expire. Food products and FMCG goods, the material might expire. These all comes under obsolescence rate. This is the risk premium involved in keeping that material in the godown. For example, if we do not consider obsolescence rate, EOQ might say buy 5000 units. But since my risk premium is 6%, EOQ will say don't buy 5000 units, buy less, buy 1000 or 2000 unit because risk premium is 6%. So obsolescence rate should also be added in the carrying cost. So 2% plus 12% plus 6% comes to 20% on 20 rupees or purchase price. 1,60,000 divided by 20 into 20%, 4 root 1,60,000 divided by 4 root comes to 200 units. 200 units is the EOQ. Next, we also need to find total variable cost. Total variable cost is constitutes three items. First item is purchase price. annual demand 5000 units into rupees 20 comes to 1 lakh. Am I right? Then ordering cost or buying cost. For this we need to find number of orders. What is our annual demand? 5000 units. And what is our EOQ? 200 units. Am I right? Yeah, 200 units. 5000 divided by 200 comes to 25 orders per annum. What is the ordering cost? 16 rupees into 16 comes to 400. Now let me ask you a question. Next is, wait one second. Next is carrying cost. Okay. Without any computation or any calculation, can anybody say what is the carrying cost? The carrying cost will be 400 rupees because it is the EOQ. EOQ is the point at which both annual carrying cost and annual relevant ordering cost is equilibrium and at its lowest. Okay, that is why these both are equal. Now we can cross check. What is the carrying cost? Average inventory into carrying cost is equal to total carrying cost. What is the average inventory? 200 units is the EOQ. Average means divided by 2 into what is the carrying cost? Rupees 4 comes to 400. Am I right? Total 1,08,000. This is the total variable cost. The question isn't over. In the second part, determine the total cost that would result for items if a new price of rupees 12.8 is used. Listen very carefully. Instead of 20, it's 12.8. Will the EOQ change or not? Yes, EOQ will definitely change because carrying cost is based upon unit price. Since unit price changes, EOQ will also change. So we need to find the new EOQ and new total variable cost. Okay, let's find it. New EOQ, because it is 12.8. Am I right? Yes. 2 into 5000 units. A will not change. Even B, buying cost or ordering cost, will not change because it is 16. But carrying cost will change. Now we have to find the 20% on 12.8. Okay. 1,60,000 divided by 12.8 into 20% comes to 2.56. Root comes to 250 units is the new EOQ. If EOQ changes, then all the total variable cost will also change. Let's see. First is purchase price. What is the purchase price? Our annual demand, 5000 units into 12.8 comes to 5000 into 12.8, 64,000. Next, order cost. 5000 units divided by, what is the EOQ now? EOQ is 250. 5000 divided by 250. So number of orders per annum is 20 orders into 16 per order comes to 320. What will be the carrying cost? Anybody can say? Without calculating? 320, because these both are equal at EOQ. Let's recheck it. What is the carrying cost? Average inventory into carrying cost per unit per annum. Average inventory comes to 250 divided by 2. EOQ divided by 2 into 2.56. 250 divided by 2 into 2.56 comes to 320. That's it. Into 2 plus 64,000. 64640 is the new variable, total variable cost. The only important point you have to understand in this question is interest rate and obsolescence rate. This will be added in the carrying cost. You need to understand why these are added. For interest, for storage, it is very straightforward. For interest, if loan is taken, it is an expenditure. If loan is not taken, I could have put in the FD and it is an opportunity cost forgone. Obsolescence rate, it is added because it's a risk premium that there may be some damage on my goods, or my goods may get expired, or they may get outdated. So thank you, that's it.